So have you ever found yourself lost in thoughts, staring at your books while hours of reading pass you by? Do you struggle to concentrate and often find your mind wandering off into daydreaming? If you are in this category, don't worry, you are not alone. Many of us students struggle with concentration and focus while studying, and this leads to poor grades and the lack of motivation to continue. But in this video, I will share with you some powerful insights and strategies that has helped me and countless of other students to overcome this great issue and see ourselves on the road of achieving our academic goals. But before we continue with this video, are you a subscriber? If not, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified anytime we post. So let's continue. Now I want to challenge you to ask yourself these questions. How much time do you spend on things that doesn't matter? Whether it's scrolling through social media or watching TV series or simply zoning out thinking about how life would have been if we were in different scenario. The truth is, we all had bad habit that is keeping us from achieving our full potential. But if you want to succeed in your studies and in your life generally, you have to break free of these bad habits and cultivate a mind of intense focus and concentration. So are you ready to take control of your life and future? Let's get started. So the first thing I normally do is to eliminate distractions. Distraction comes in many forms, whether it's social media, background noise, or even our own thoughts. Yes, our own thought is the greatest source of distraction, because we often find ourselves wandering off into daydreaming and thinking how life would have been if we are Elon Musk's sons, if we are Elon Musk's daughter, if we are related to Bill Gates, how would life have been? The life that we want, we always find ourselves daydreaming about it, and this can be a great source of distraction. So as someone who has struggled with these distractions, one thing I can assure you is that when you allow this distraction take over, it can hinder our success and also reduce our productivity drastically. Now, the question you might be asking yourself now is, how do I eliminate distractions? Well, one way I used to eliminate distraction is to create a quiet and organized workspace. Also, I turn off my phone notification and close unnecessary tabs on my computer. I also ensure that I have the necessary materials I need for the study, because I don't want to get distracted by trying to go and get this material or get this material, you understand? I make sure that every material that I need for this study is on my work table. Another thing I normally do is to take care of potential distractions, whether it's replying to urgent emails and also finishing my household tasks like washing plates, sweeping the house, mopping the room, stuff like that. By this way, I can fully focus on my work and studies without my thoughts lingering on things I have to do or places I have to be. Another important step I took is creating a study plan. As a student, I often find myself struggling to concentrate and daydreaming while studying. However, one of the steps that has helped me in overcoming this is having a concise and straightforward study plan. A study plan involves breaking what needs to be read into small, manageable tasks and assigning them into days and times. By this way, I have a clear roadmap on what to read each day and what to study, without getting overwhelmed and distracted by other thoughts. Having a study plan helped me to prioritize my study and allocate my time accordingly. By breaking larger goals of study into smaller, manageable bits, I'm able to concentrate more and avoid my mind wandering off, and also help me to concentrate at the task at hand. Having a study plan also helps me to measure my progress and adjust, and also helps me to celebrate my progress along the way. Celebrate my little wins, and this helps to keep me motivated and helps me to study more and more and more, with joy that after this topic I'm going to do this, do this fun thing, this thing I ever love doing. So with this, I'm motivated and fired up to read even more, because of the gratification that comes with it. I was introduced to this next tip by a friend of mine. It's called the use of active learning techniques to study. This use of active learning techniques to study has been a life changer for me. This involves the use of materials to study other than just reading and listening. Now, you might probably be wondering, what is the use of active learning techniques? Well, this is just the use of flashcards, quizzes, group discussions, even role-playing while studying. This helps increase our retention and understanding of the topic at hand. So why do I recommend the use of active learning techniques in studying? Well, as the name suggests, active, it helps to fight boredom and disengagement while studying, because while you are studying by the use of active learning techniques, you are so interested, you make reading fun. Like when you are trying to role play a topic or a particular topic, you are using quizzes, you understand, everybody wants to participate in this activities, and this makes it so much fun because everybody is interested, glued to the activity. By the time you know what's going on, you have already amassed high quantity of time. And while all this activity is going on, you are increasing your retention rate and your understanding. The rate at which you understand stuff are being tripled, even quadrupled, because a lot of activities is going on and your brain is so much so much interested, so much glued to these activities, and that makes it so much fun. One thing I can tell you that our brain are wired in such a way that it retains memories, it retains all the fun activities that we had during the day, and that's why using the active learning methods helps in increasing our retention memory, helps us to stay focused, and also increase our understanding by tenfold. In my own personal experience, this use of active learning techniques helps me to increase my studying focus tenfold and also boost my productivity, because while you are also enjoying it, you will be wired up and wired up to do it more and more again without daydreaming, and also finding more fun activity, because what you are doing is already so much fun. Another important tip on how I study with intense focus without daydreaming is to take periodic breaks. What do I mean by periodic breaks? This is the most effective method I have seen that helps me to study with intense focus without daydreaming or whiling away my time thinking that I'm doing something or trying to deceive myself. If you're like me, anytime that I study for long hours without taking break, I always find myself so tired, and this leads to daydreaming and lack of productivity, because I'll be whiling away my time staring at the book thinking that I'm reading, but deep down in me I know that I'm not doing anything. So how do I do this? I normally study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, come back with fresh memory, fresh mind, clear head, and then go back straight at it for next 25 minutes, take 5 minutes break. This 5 minutes break, I normally use it to listen to music or chat with a friend or even scroll through some social media posts. Sometimes I even take a walk around the street to know what's going on in the environment. Then by the time I come back, I'm coming back with fresh mind. One of the key importance of this method is that it helps to reduce the study anxiety and stress. And this is one of the reasons why people hate studying, because of the stress that comes with it. But by the time you learn to eliminate the stress and the anxiety that comes with reading actually becomes so much fun. The last but not the least tip I can give to you is to stay motivated. What do I mean by staying motivated? To stay motivated is the crucial aspect of anything we are doing in life, whether it is in your business, in your work, or in study. As a student, you have to stay motivated. Anytime you start lacking motivation, that's when the big problem starts riling up, because you have no urge to continue with that thing again. Whenever we start attaching our motivation to external factors, we are already failing it. Why? Because you are supposed to have that internal drive that propels you to do things you want to do by yourself and do it over and over again without getting tired. So you have to find that internal motivation that drives you to do things more and more without getting tired or without losing your focus. First and foremost, how do I do this? Well, first, I set clear and concise goals. When you set clear and specific goals on what you want to achieve, this is enough to propel you, because you already have your eyes set on the prize. Secondly, I remind myself of my accomplishments. Whenever I tend to lose motivations, I always look back on things that I have achieved, how this routine has helped me, what I have been able to conquer using this particular routine. By the time that I look back through these memories, I always find myself so much fired up to read and read and read, because when you remember how this studying technique has helped me to pass my exam in flying colors, how it has helped me to graduate from high school, how this studying technique has helped me in the past, I become so much focused, so much inspired, so much motivated to continue and go over and over again. Finally, I celebrate my little success, no matter how small. Whenever I want to read, I promise myself, Kingsley, if you're able to finish this particular chapter, and if you're able to understand this particular equation, if you're able to do this or do that, I'm going to do this for you. Yes, it's kind of promise, but it helps me stay motivated, because I know the prize that is coming with it. Whenever I celebrate my success, this motivates me even more to achieve more, because I know what is coming. This is it for you today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. And also, what is your most interesting studying technique? Share it on the comment section for others to follow. See you guys next time.